You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White sports fans, let's talk about Penn State swimmer Leah/Will Thomas. Now, we made videos on Leah/Will in the past. But now, folks, I believe we're starting to see the bigger picture of what Leah/Will Thomas is trying to accomplish here. The complete destruction of women's sports. Now, we've actually done videos on the women on the team, on the Penn team. They believe it's very, very unfair that Leah/Will Thomas is allowed to compete against them because they believe they have no shot whatsoever. And what has Leah/Will Thomas actually done? Demolish NCAA records for women. The women have no shot. This is a biological man that is allowed to compete. This is completely unfair, folks. And now Leah/Will Thomas is now gunning for the 2024 Olympic team. Folks, there's going to be a lot of controversy with this. Here we go. Over here on ESPN. Transgender woman swimmer Leah Thomas hopes to continue competitive swimming after Penn. And what is the next step? The Olympics. Let's read some of this. University of Pennsylvania swimmer Leah Thomas, a transgender woman, wants to continue to compete after college with the 2024 U.S. Olympic trials as a goal, according to SI. Quote, I don't know exactly what the future of my swimming will look like after this year, but I would love to continue doing it, Thomas told Sports Illustrated in a story published Thursday. I want to swim and compete as who I am. Now, guys, if Leah/Will Thomas gets on this Olympic team, there's a very, very good chance, folks, that this could actually destroy women's sports completely. Completely. And I believe it's very, very unfair that biological women have to go into a competition knowing that they stand no chance whatsoever. It goes on. It says Thomas, who set the nation's best times in the 200 and 500 earlier this season, has been at the heart of a debate about who gets to compete and win in women's sports. Before competing on the women's team, Thomas spent 3 seasons on the men's team at Penn. Yeah, second team all Ivy League. Wasn't very successful as a man, but gets on the women's team with the bone structure, the 22 years of being a man, and completely obliterates women. But this is the craziest thing that Thomas has now said. Quote, the very simple answer is that I'm not a man. I'm a woman, so I belong on the women's team, Thomas told SI. Trans people deserve that same respect every other athlete gets. So Leah/Will Thomas here is saying that I'm not a man when we all know you are a biological man. And I believe, this is the big debate between the trans community and everybody else. They're saying that they are the opposite of what they really are. And they believe that they have no competitive advantage. In this case, no competitive advantage over women. And it is clear there is a competitive advantage over women. Men just have bigger bone structure. And guys, I used to be in the Navy. When it came to our physical fitness test, folks, the women had lower standards than the men. They go by age group and they go by your biological sets. So me being in the mid-20s as a man, I had to do roughly like 50 push-ups and 50 sit-ups, something like that. But a woman in my age group, their standards were lower than mine. They only had to do like 20 push-ups and like 20 sit-ups, something like that. Why? Because there's biological differences between men and women, and that can never change. It can't. But Leah Thomas is gunning for not just the NCAA titles, but the Olympics. And I do believe, folks, that some biological woman is going to lose their spot on that team in the name of wokeness, in the name of just complete wokeness. That's no other word I can really say right there. This is wrong. This is absolutely wrong. I said it before in, I believe on the live stream, when it comes to the whole trans thing, I believe that it's one of the few things where they don't actually treat the problem. They enable the problem. It's kind of like if you go to the doctor, you have the flu. They actually treat the flu to get rid of it. Or if you have high cholesterol, for example, they actually give you medicine to lower your cholesterol. They don't do that with this. They don't. But that's another story right there. I'm not going to dive too much into that. But what do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of Leah/Will Thomas is now gunning for the 2024 Olympic team? Has no respect for the women that are getting destroyed that don't have a chance. Because to Thomas, said right there, I'm not a man. I'm not a man. That's what Will/Leah Thomas is saying right there. Just think about that and let that sink in for a minute. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.